Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. In this video, I'm going to discuss about that scanner which you have recently created about uh, the inside out candle pattern which forms on the first 15 minutes and the performance, how the scanner works. As the last 3-4 days, I'm just doing a back test and it was giving you such a good result on this based on the same scanner. So that I'm going to discuss about this video. So if you have already created the scanner, so I shown you that. And if you are want to customized one, so you can just ping me here in the chat box and you'll be getting, or you can just WhatsApp me. So these are all the stocks on our bullish side. Today we got is ICICI Prudential and Bandhan Bank, TVS Motor. And here is the stock is listed based on the top gainers. In this case, we find in the morning is around Bandhan Bank, TVS Motor, and even a Tata Motor. And these are all the stocks and how this stocks is performed at the end of the day. So that I'm going to discuss. And like ICICI Prudential and Bandhan Bank, we seen in the morning. And here almost 9 stocks. So if you want to focus, you can just focus from the top to bottom. And I used 1% as the first candle. So less than 1%. So if you are using more than 1%, so maybe if any point of the time the stock triggers your stop loss, let me go for almost 19 stocks today. So if you are taken this and you may be going to make some huge losses also. So more than 1%. So less than 1%, that should be the better. And today is the sale which we are seeing. That is the first candle is an inside out candle. And here after that, it doesn't give you the breakout and it was moving lower around 99 and the low is broken and it was keep moving down. So my idea is to find a buy opportunities, not to sell. Okay, so the logic which I used is the previous day range. The stock must be open between the previous day range, and after that it should be open in between the previous day range. So for example, the previous day range, maybe this is what a previous day range from yesterday's high and low. So yesterday's high and yesterday's low. So this is what a condition. Okay, and the next day, the first 15 minutes, it should be a green candle. Okay, so that green candle should open below and closed above the day high. So this is what a condition exactly I'm looking for. So after this, if I'm focusing for a breakout, I should focus for a buy opportunity at a high, right, at the first 15 minutes high. And this is what a condition which I have created, and we can keep a stop loss of day low or the 15 minutes first candle low. So if you are using 1%, so maybe your stop loss is less than 1%. Simply if you find out such an opportunity in any stocks, so to manually find out is a very difficult. So we simply using our customized indicator on charting. So simply we can find out. So you can see if more than 1%, we have a lot of stocks like REC also be there in the list, Polycap, REC, that's more than 1%. So almost 2%. So look at this. If I'm going to take, unfortunately, at the high, exactly the high and low is more than 2%. If that entry is triggered and if you are keeping your stop loss, that may be triggered your stop. So if I'm using a less than 0.5%, so from 5%, that means half percent, we don't get any stocks. That is also difficult. So that's why I'm less using less than 1%. You can add any more conditions also on this particular scanner if you want, and you can improve the accuracy of the system also. So but I'm just using a less than 1% indicator, and that will be simply filtering out very few number of stocks, and from this stocks I simply find out some opportunities. And most important thing, it's never repeat. So whatever stop loss or target, it will be shown here. So I'll be go from top to bottom. So ICICI potential today is about a stock which forming a such a pattern. So if you are a real time, so you will be getting, so this is what I see potential. The first candle is around 0.64%. Maybe this will be a stop loss kind of trade because the high is around 573.7. The next candle is 574 and open is here. Maybe initially which is happened or this one has happened. So we don't know. Initially it started here and finally closed higher. So maybe the entry point 573 with the stop loss below 570 and finally it giving you such a big benefit. So almost 594. Okay, that is the one of the stock which we are looking for a stop loss is less than 1%. This is about 0.6% and it went up to 4%. So the risk reward ratio also be vary if you are following that higher number of risk reward ratio if you are keeping a target. So Bandhan Bank is the next one. So there is also giving you such opportunity. This is what a trade which we are finding even earlier in our live session based on our scanners, and this one from 0.8% and it gives you so 2%, and then it went up to maximum 3%. So but initially it came in the middle and then it bounces back. So this is one more stock, and a TVS Motor and Tata Motor which we seen in the morning. TVS Motor, that was a great opportunity that breaks, and the retracement also we got it around 1476 and finally closed by 1507, almost 30 points that generated. It's about a scanner, we filter out the stocks. So Tata Motors is about a stop loss. Okay, initially it moves higher and it was triggers your stop loss exactly at this low. From that it recovered back and your risk for the trade is just about 0.9%. Okay, that is triggers your stop loss, no problem at all. And Eicher Motor and Cummins India. Eicher Motor is a big, and that was giving you so maybe 3400 and 3422 and maximum 3447. So by next candle itself it's a huge move. After that is came down and it went. So only the entry point which you are looking, that point only you can focus on the trade opportunities. But better if you are focusing the topmost stocks, that's good enough. And ICICI General Insurance and Cummins India, maybe a stop loss. But here it is about a not a stop loss. It doesn't give you the entry initially. Maybe the entry got triggered after 12:30 and your stop loss is not triggered. That is also be working well. And ICICI General Insurance. And among 9 stocks, this is also working better. And finally, it triggers your stop loss more than less than 1%. So initially, stop loss is 0.4 and it generates you more than 0.7, and final it triggers your stop loss. Among those 6-7 stocks, one is a stop loss and Laras Lab and VEDL. It's the final two. Laras Lab, how it is happening, that is also moving higher, and finally stop loss, second stop loss. And last one is about VEDL. This is also we are seen in the morning. So from this point, VDL, how much percentage? It's a big candle, less than 1%. Yeah, less than 1%. Initially it moves above and finally it triggers your stop loss. So among almost 9 stocks, we have a 70% accuracy, even if you are adding. So some few more filtration in this, and we will be getting some cleared idea and better stocks we can find out. If you are getting the list of stock and if you focus based on the top gainer, so that will give you such a big opportunity by using the scanner. And this is what a benefit of the scanner, and it is working well in our live market. So for an intraday opportunity, so best intraday scanner for a breakout kind of or ORV strategy like that, which we can use it. And I hope you understood the scanner. So last 2 videos we are discussing about that, and maybe it is working well and we can use for our intraday strategy, because this is what a back test which we have done for last 3 days, and real time also we are doing, and that was a working strategy. But today I seen the put side, so we don't get any put side stocks, and I'm not getting any put side stocks today. Maybe so I'm not getting. So yesterday we got at something like 2 stocks. One is Asian Paint and Page Industries. Page Industries perfect working, and Asian Paint yesterday, right? So we are discussing about yesterday. Asian Paint is the bigger. Sorry, it's about today. Maybe we got it. Asian Paint, I think here. That was a stop loss. And what is the exact date? 14. So this is what a day, and this may be a stop loss, and another one is the next one is about large industries that we already discussed in the morning also. That was given you. This is what a breakdown, and it given you such opportunity. But after this low, and it was moving towards the top 41,000 from 40,000 in the morning. So 1,000 points is higher, and finally closed on the same level. So simple scanner which help you to find out an intraday opportunity, and most importantly, it's a non-repeat scanner. Thank you for watching, and if you want to know more about the scanner, or if you want to pay, go for my premium scanner group, so you can just WhatsApp me on my WhatsApp number which shown on this video. Thank you for watching, and if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel.